Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Babies, it's been a long day for me. Like, I have been so busy. In fact, all my body aches. Meanwhile, it may seem as though nothing really we did not really miss anything much in the house because nothing was really going on, but something was still going on. Meanwhile, Kassia is making me proud. I will let you guys know why. Watch this video to the very end and see what Kassia did. I'm like, okay, there is more to Kassia we need to see. Watch to the very end. Do not say I did not tell you, so that you would also tell me your 2 cents on this one. So I'm going to start this video on Onyeka because like I said, nothing much was happening in the house. At the same time, something was happening. Onyeka was the bone of contention in the house today. Let me read this from Onyeka's handler before I enter the gist of Onyeka and her drama. So coming from Onyeka Chibo's handler, meet Onyeka Chibo, a gem in every sense, a lawyer extraordinary with a passion that makes her excel, second daughter of the Chibo family with a story to dispense. Though her dad's passing left a scar, it's not a tale of pity we tell, but a testament to her strength, a life that is truly compelling to dwell. With education as her foundation, she saw true Regina Pass's Gates, graduated in 2017. Oh wow, this is actually a brief biography of Onyeka. Okay, let's continue. Graduated in 2017 and Nigerian Law School. She didn't hesitate. Called to bar in 2018. Her dreams unfolded like a map. A 9-to-5 life wasn't for her. Greatness was what she had to top. She's argued cases at the Supreme Court, Nigeria's highest throne. Her legal prowess leaves all else in array. A true tribalizer, all her own. Big Brother Naija was her dream, a platform to shine so bright, a multifaceted being with layers that unfold each night, a dancer, writer and more. Onyeka's talent know no bounds, resilience and passion for her fire. Her heart wears no mask, no veils to surround, trusting and true. She embraces life with open arms. Each day reveals a new facet, a treasured trove of charms. Get ready to know Onyeka, a shining star that is here to stay, a true gem with a story that is just beginning to sway. So the handler posted this in the midst of Onyeka Bruhaha because Onyeka has been trending all day long. The baby girl who has been bringing show to our screen. Forget it. No matter how you try to put it, Onyeka is one babe that has actually, made the season interesting and have something to talk about. Yes. So guys, today, remember yesterday night it was about Onyeka and our Castoria ship, that is Kassia and Victoria. It was the drama and whatnot. After everything, we saw Ocee go have conversation with Victoria, also have conversation with Onyeka. And I was thinking the coast is clear, not for the next day Onyeka to start complaining. She complained to the sister how Ocee did not really gas her back, like how she felt alone. Two people were coming for her. Ocee did not even do anything about it, like nobody to cheer her up, nobody to even pass her back, nobody to do this and do that. She started carrying face for Ocee. She was not really talking to Ocee all through today, so Ocee, noticing that, confronted her and said, why are you carrying face? What is going on? She was eating with Chizoba, then she stood up and leave, and she'd be like, please, I think Chizoba should tell you. Ocee followed her to the kitchen and they started having this convo. And Onyeka said, all these things happened, you could not even come, you could not even say anything to me, nothing like that. You saw two people coming for a girl, you call your friend. Maybe as I take you guys, it's not the same way you take me. I think she sat down and realized, because I remember when that drama happened, many people on the social space were like, oh, Onyeka was doing all of this thing, none of her so-called besties were there for her, neither did her sister say anything. You understand? That was what people were saying on the social space, which I brought here too, so I think maybe overnight she reasoned all of this in and be like, yo, So because of that, she was so bothered. She was telling the sister that, imagine, who knows the things Ocee have been saying about her at her back. And she, for the fact that they haven't even tried to do something on Thursday that looks like love, she was letting Ocee know more about her, blah 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 blah. But any which ways, they had the convo. Ocee was telling her that you shouldn't expect me to come in between two people I call my friends. The two of you, Victoria and you, are my friend. I cannot come and meet you. It would be like I'm taking side. I cannot go meet Victoria. It would be like I'm taking side. So that's why I just let you guys be. Onyeka was like, no, I'm not saying you should come and take my side, but at least after everything happened, immediately it happened, you should come talk to me, pat my back, or hug me, give me a hug, because two people came for me. And Ocee said, how will I know you are feeling it? Because immediately after the fight, you came to the kitchen, you were doing, all of this busybody thingy, you were so happy, you were showing yourself that you were happy. So how am I going to know that this was getting to you? That was what Ocee said. Like, how would I know your feelings when you're trying to show something else? So they were just having that, but Ocee said this is not how he operates. He's not just going to come, that in fact he doesn't want to even have conversation with any of them, but because of this is a confined space, he needed to do what he needed to do. Onyeka was like, even if okay, she now asked Onyeka if Onyeka was not using an example of what happened between him and Nelly, and he was like, you're not supposed to use what happened between me and Nelly, because you and Nelly are not that close. You could use Sean as an example. I will understand. What would you have done if it was me and Sean, and you know that you care about both of us? Nika was like, she would stay aside. And Ocee now said, so you will stay aside, right? And she now said, and then I will go to the one I'm closer to first. Imagine. And then Ocee is trying to tell her that the reason why I came to you second is because I know that I would share a longer time with you, and our relationship is kind of different. She now started again. Not like I have anything to do with you going to anybody first. I'm like, hey, baby girl, why are you contradicting yourself? Like, see, I don't know about you guys, but I think Onyeka is just a girl who likes this guy, and she thinks he's not reciprocating it, because her thought is up there, and this guy is just trying to control everything. You understand? The guy does not want anything to look like any other. You understand? Because Wanni, Sean, they were having this convo saying Ocee is the man of the season, because Wanni even had conversation with Doc that Onyeka is just pretending, that she has this thing for this guy, but she's just filled up with jealousy and everything. That's why she could really come for Victoria the way she did. Wanni, Handi have been having this conversation even with Sean. They were like, you see that coming for Victoria, it's because it's coming from a place of jealousy, which is quite obvious. And with the way she's still dragging this thing, saying, oh, Ocee would have done this, done that, was she expecting Ocee not to go meet Victoria? Does she feel disappointed? So, and then when she was just, everybody is seeing that she likes this dude, but in her, she's just putting it based on friends, but she is doing too much at this point without even knowing. That is just the simple truth. She is doing too much at this point without knowing at all. Anyway, Wanni had a conversation with Doc, telling Doc on how Onyeka is actually covering things up while she likes this dude, and that's why she's coming for Victoria. Meanwhile, talking about Doc, I don't know if Doc is seeing vision. First off, Doc said something about the double K to Ocee, Handi. They were together when they were working for their wager tax. He said something about how the viewers love the story double K sold out to them, which he is right. And now he said something to Wanni too. When they were having conversation, he told Wanni that he has a feeling that Wanni x Handi and the double K pair has the highest fan base, And then Wanni told Doc, but you said it's we and the Nelita before. And then he said, can we put money for it? I think you guys and the double K has high, So I don't know how this thing started off already on Doc. Doc has started seeing things about the double K. I think they've started noticing that what I'm telling you guys, if Sunday they are saved or more ego choke. Meanwhile, Kassia tried to raise up conversation about Onyeka again to Victoria. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I love Victoria for something. Baby girl is living the I don't care lifestyle. Like, there's something, let me tell you guys what I love about her. You see this Ocee shenanigans. This girl is trying to make it like it's nothing. She doesn't want a narrative coming out from that place at all. You understand? She doesn't even want people to reason it at all like there is something going on with her, Onyeka and Ocee. She felt like, all this thing is nothing. I love how she tried to dead anything that had to do with that convo, because Kassia was trying to tell her that when they were doing their makeup for their party, because the party is currently going on while I'm speaking to you guys right now, I needed to keep up with you guys because I know I've not gisted you guys about the recent happening in the house, okay, because I've been so busy, babies. I've been so busy. Okay, guys, so Kassia was like, oh, when he said that, she has been expecting this buzzwords from you and Onyeka since from the first week. That means that this girl has been actually having you in mind. And guess what Victoria replied? She said, please, let's leave this matter. The more we talk about this get me angry. Let's let it go. I loved her reply because it is some things are not worth it. And with the way Victoria reacts to this thing, you see that almost this thing will happen. She jig. Jig, making it look like man is the center of it all. Jig, and I love how she handles it. With the way she's going about all of this thingy, it's obvious that Onyeka is in a battle of her own. Because nobody is dragging Ocee with her. She should just enjoy the moment while it lasts. Anyways, with all of the drama going on, Ebuka Obiuchende said they won't break up this friendship before she collect massage. Ask Kassia about the thing she said about Onyeka, says Jenny Cheta. What did Kassia say about Onyeka that she has not revealed? Is it not the gist of the parrots? It's finally out in the bag. So what is going on? And it was even Nelly who spilled. Wahala be like bicycle. Any which way, talking about Kassia, the relationship between Kelly Ray, Kassia, and Victoria is really getting intense. Before, it used to be only Victoria and Kassia, but right now it's giving a trouble, just like we have the Chihuahuas. That is Wanni, Handi, and Sean. We are having Kelly Ray, Victoria, and Kassia together. Like, they are comfortable with themselves. They are cool with each other. They are doing things together. It's now giving a trouble. In fact, they are their own clique. And I love their clique. Like, I like them so much. So these three, my eyes are on them. Now, I said something about Kassia when I started this video. I said Kassia and a small pepper. Obviously, this guy has been the one holding Kassia because what? So the housemates had their Dano tax today. Congratulations to Suj, Handi, Onyeka, and Chizoba for winning this today's Dano tax. Now, they were in teams, they were divided into teams, and one of the tags they did is one of my favorite tags, whereby you would demonstrate with your body and the hospital will have to guess what it is. So during the Kelly Ray's turn, it was Kelly Ray, Ocee, Kassia, and Victoria in the same team, right? So when it was their turn, Kelly Ray was the one demonstrating, and it is left for Kassia, Victoria, and Ocee to guess what it is. So while Kelly Ray was demonstrating, and then Ocee said something about, guy, they asked now, wait till they even ask their self. Guys, Kassia did not even let Ocee to land. I said, what is that now? Why would you say that to him? That's bad. I'm like, hey, Kassia the small pepper, that's cool. Because if there's one thing I have noticed in this house is how the Mbadiwe twins tend to speak things over the hospital and they let it stand. The way Kassia shunned Ocee, like, stop it now, that's bad. Oh wow, I'm like, Kassia, hey, baby girl, don't come out, so baby girl be showing it off, and I like it. Bring it on, baby. It may seem as though Kassia would be giving bars to Bose at this point in time. Meanwhile, Ocee noticed, even Victoria was like, that's not cool. Kelly Ray was not happy after that. He was really not happy. He was not complaining, saying that's how those guys do. They want to actually bring your morale down, even when the tax is going on, blah, 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 blah. Even Ocee has noticed that Kelly Ray is not happy. He even came to him when he was ironing, and Kelly Ray said he's fine, Wanni, Handi, and Sean, the Chihuahuas, were having this conversation, and then they said they love how Kassia stand out for Kelly Ray, that what Ocee said was wrong. Obviously, it was. They even said something that thing Ocee said. Why would he say that thing about his own team member? Ocee saying that thing would definitely bring his morale down, and he would not want to do the thing well. Even when Kelly Ray was doing that, I feel like he was not even demonstrating well. But even if you wanted to tell him that thing, it's not when he's acting on it. It's when he is done, you be like, guy, you not even demonstrate. That kind of a thing. Not letting him know when he was still on it. That was really not cool, especially if even your team member joined. So any which ways, guys, this is what has been happening in the house. So the housemates are partying. The Bedu is actually on lock. Is it going to be an interesting night? Let's find out. Okay, babies, just stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Team No Sleep, we pin, we full ground, we break it. I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later, babies. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.